Chief Minister Birin urges Leimakong Army to take main role in rescue efforts for missing Kamal Babu from Army camp, asserts state government's commitment to his safe return. Kokomi Women Wing warns of storming Army camp at Leimakong if Army fails to rescue missing Kamal Babu, questions hidden agenda and threatens to end Army presence in Leimakong. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa criticizes Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh as a liability to state and BJP, calls for president's rule and disarmament of militia amid ongoing violence. Manipur government rejects MNF's call for Chief Minister Biren Singh's resignation, accuses them of interfering in internal affairs and threatening Northeast unity. Educational institutions in Manipur reopen after nearly 2 weeks of closure due to escalating violence, except Kukching district, which remains closed for 2 more days. And Kukching district faces reduced 5-hour curfew relaxation amid ongoing tensions. Rest of Valley district gets 11-hour break. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM English News and I'm Ruby Unkai with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. The Leimakong Army should take primary responsibility for the ongoing rescue operation to locate the missing Kamal Babu, as he has officially registered his entry at the Army cantonment, said Chief Minister Biren Singh, while stating that the message has been conveyed to the Army. He also conveyed that the state government has also been doing its utmost to assist in the search and rescue efforts. Kamal Babu, originally from Kasar, Assam and currently residing in Loitang Kuno, has been missing since the afternoon of November 25th from the Leimakong area. He is an employee of the military engineering service stationed at the Army cantonment in Leimakong. In a video shared with the media by the Department of Information and Public Relations, the Chief Minister acknowledged that Kamal Babu had gone missing from within the Army camp. Biren further revealed that he has engaged in discussions with the JAC regarding their concerns. The Chief Minister assured that the state government had been taking all possible measures to locate Kamal Babu since the first day of his disappearance, but unfortunately the search continues. Additionally, Biren also acknowledged a formal complaint had been lodged with the police calling for the GOC of the 57th Mountain Division to be held accountable if anything were to happen to the missing individual. Criticizing certain lapses in transparency and sincerity among some members of the security forces, Biren stated that all citizens of Manipur are Indian citizens and should be treated equally. He raised concerns about the security of civilians, questioning how individuals within the army camp could go missing, and stressed that the matter had been brought to the attention of the Home Ministry and central government officials.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯄꯔꯁꯣꯅꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯔꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯁꯤꯟꯁꯤꯌꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯄꯨꯛꯆꯦꯜ ꯏꯁꯦꯡ ꯁꯦꯡꯅꯗꯕꯗꯧꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯦꯟꯂꯤ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯄꯔꯁꯟ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯟꯁꯤ all Manipuris are Indian citizens haibasi makhoida yamna equally manana yenghanba aikhoida feel tawi amadana hena tawba tawi loibak tawi habnate some section kharada madugumagi mami tabadongna tawbusi yam laibak thibani aduna yaragadi huji campus manungda mangibani na madugi responsibility si makhoina lawraga atuba matamda hairiba mangriba laisram Kamal Babu se magi where about she tuna magi family da madi Manipur gi praja miyam da khangan bam thoi haidana gomeng side gi moida koi khangan gi ba leikre adu loina na koi home ministry adu da central gi leadership su high report si yamna masi yamna serious ni maramdi security ki campus manung da bawda secure oiraktragadi akhoi mission praja singi si kari oigidagi habsi kanbi haibna singba soi koina mari leinaba singda khoi khan khira duna praja mayamna puning phada biraga hairiba situation si observe toksi khoi punna themina si government ki side gi mari leinaba singda kanna taknaraga or akhoi gi police circle gi security ki circle da gi soi akhoi gi side gi su kanna thijari haidana adumaina ai thamjage press media ki khudang dai appeal tawjabani aduna mang riba Kuji bawa tiba khangriba koi lotam khunugi marpsi atuba matamda ai koi mari leinaba singga tawrakana koi yam thuna phangnanaba magi whereabout khangnanaba koi thiri haidana adumaina thamjari korumjari.
Meanwhile, the women wing of the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, or the COCOMI, has issued a stern warning to the army, especially the GOC 57 Mountain Division's camp at Leimakong, regarding the disappearance of Kamal Babu. In a press briefing held at their office in Imphal, convener Lyric Lema expressed concern about the missing individual who had been working within the army cantonment. She questioned the army's role in the matter, raising suspicions about a potential hidden agenda. Lyric Lema emphasized that the people of Manipur had placed their trust in the Leimakong base army, which has been stationed there for a long time. However, she made it clear that if the army were found to be biased, similar to the Assam Rifles, the people, particularly the mothers of Manipur, would not tolerate such actions. She further stated that if the authorities fail to ensure the safe return of Kamal Babu, the people of Manipur would no longer allow the army to remain in Leimakong.
Manipur ki imal sinda haiba isanu passe sinagadabani sinagadabataragadi Assam like Pagi Sajal Aba, Manipur Leimakong da army tampi. Yadi Habagi Imam Mayam Torang Loracani, Nasidi, Lajatabagi, Laibagi Mohina, Tabaksu Hydra Suraga. Game the Parga Silamalian Lowy, Nangi came the Chow Garbabarat ki army, Game Mamagi, Leimakong the Lebachahi, Lishan Sinamanipur Lay Aba, army share. Ako'y nagtajabayam kami. Asumaran, kangi pukina tawri ba siya mo yan, hindi. Ako'y damakta di tibangi. Army, luna tawa daw ni Haibab Hawlay. Aduga handak ti isagi taba, nak na layba kuki, misang sangaga. Paraga pigiwa ni Haisya ke manungdagi, mamaching na, madugi Philip to, lauraga. Layma kongda, Haiba isanu pa siya hing na sinaratraba, imamayam, lak aga layma kongi, army tugay ni.
The Manipuri Youth Front of Assam, or the MIFA, has expressed grave concern over the disappearance of Kamal Babu Singh, a supervisor at MS Binod Construction, who was last seen entering the 57 Mountain Division in Leimakong, a high-security military zone, for his routine work. The MIFA has urged Union Home Minister Amit Shah to intervene and ensure immediate action to locate him. The organization has demanded that the Manipur state government intensify efforts to trace Kamal Babu and that the Ministry of Defense initiate an inquiry into the incident. Additionally, they call on the security advisor, DGP Manipur, and the GOC of the 57 Mountain Division to take urgent measures to find the missing individual. The MIFA also emphasized the need for protecting civilian lives in conflict-affected regions, stating that such incidents worsen public fear and mistrust. A memorandum has been submitted to the Union Home Minister through the Deputy Commissioner of Kasar today in this regards. The President of MIFA, Tangjum Brojan, has appealed for immediate action from all concerned authorities to ensure the safety of civilians and prevent further harm.
Haukiba November gi tang kun mangada gi kasar gi gosaibu haiba khungam duda gi chakhiba khoi Manipur da Leimakong army camp da chahi thabak sudan contractor gi thabak sudan leiriba khoi gi Laisram Kamal Babu harbi nimit tang kun manga sida thabak subam da army camp da sangraga masagi signature tor sangraga mafam khangdana mangre asigumba singningai o mangkhiba si khoi masigi damakta Assam da leiriba Manipur Youth Front of Assam na Assam gi chief minister Assam gi chief minister masing defense minister loina na home minister na singba khoi thak thangba asa India government gi lengak te khoi memorandum pi duna ngasi si DC khutang le khoi memorandum pi jare maram di hariba army game the sangraga misak ama thibu phangdaba basi yamna chingai oiba adumba thodok ama adumba thodok amani haina khone lojai maram masina yari makhai manipur government na su masi amasung assam government da su koi hajeduna masi ayang matam da tekta kaiduna puthok piu haiduna khoi memorandum submit tawjabani.
The Committee on Tribal Unity, also known as CO2, has condemned the recent abduction of an employee of the Military Engineering Service from the Army cantonment at Lemekong. While expressing full support for the ongoing search and rescue operations by the concerned authorities, the committee has expressed regret over the unnecessary road restrictions imposed in the vicinity. The committee highlighted the ongoing conflict between the Kuki-Zo community and the Meitei community, noting that since May 3rd of the previous year, the Kuki-Zo have been displaced from Imphal Valley, creating a significant demographic and geographical divide. As a result, the Kuki-Zo community has been unable to pass through the Imphal Valley, while the Meitei community faces similar restrictions in the hill areas. In this context, the committee emphasized the need for security measures to protect road connectivity between the hill areas rather than imposing restrictions that limit movement. In response to the restrictions imposed by the Army, the Committee on Tribal Unity announced that it would impose a 12-hour shutdown starting from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow and to assert their right to unrestricted road access. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa has criticized Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, calling him a liability to both the state and the BJP amid the ongoing violence that has plagued Manipur for the past 18 months. In an interview with a national news agency, Laldu Homa stated that President's rule would be preferable to the current administration, accusing Biren Singh of failing the people of Manipur and his own party. He emphasized that if Biren Singh's leadership was still required, it would be a necessary evil, adding that a change in leadership would bring a more responsible government. Laldu Homa, who leads the Zoram People's Movement, also called for disarming all militias in Manipur, suggesting that the continued possession of weapons by these groups pose a potential threat even to Delhi. He argued that a sincere negotiation with tribal leaders was crucial for lasting peace, even if tribal leaders were unwilling to engage with the Meitei leadership at present. Further, Laldu Homa opposed the fencing of the India-Myanmar border, reiterating that peace could only be achieved through dialogue and the removal of armed groups. He expressed support for President's rule in Manipur, stating that it would be a more viable solution than the current government. The Manipur government has strongly rejected the Mizo National Front's or the MNF recent demands for the resignation of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, asserting that it will not allow any efforts to fragment Northeast India, especially at the behest of foreign vested interest. The MNF had accused the Chief Minister of exacerbating the crisis in Manipur, but the state government rebuffed this claim, blaming the ongoing conflict on illegal immigration from Myanmar, where settlers involved in illicit poppy cultivation have fueled regional instability. The government argued that Biren's war on drug initiative, which destroyed significant quantities of narcotics, was central to addressing these issues. The government also criticized the MNF for meddling in Manipur's internal affairs, particularly opposing efforts to secure borders with Myanmar and curb illegal immigration, which had led to the displacement of indigenous communities. It pointed out that the MNF had no objections when Mizoram implemented similar policies to regulate the activities of Myanmar nationals within its borders. The statement also emphasized that the ethnic conflict was being exacerbated by narco-terrorist groups funding the Kuki side of the conflict. In its response, the Manipur government highlighted the successful reduction in drug trafficking through its stringent anti-drug measures and reiterated its commitment to peace efforts. The government urged the MNF to focus on combating the drug trade in Mizoram rather than criticizing Manipur's lawful actions. It concluded by warning against attempts to carve out a Kuki-Chin nation through illegal immigration and land grabs. After a prolonged closure for nearly 2 weeks due to escalating violence and unrest following the recent killing in Jiribam, schools, colleges and other educational institutions in Manipur have reopened today, with the exception of Kaching district, which is still declared as holiday for 2 days by the district magistrate. The Directorate of Education Schools, Manipur, along with the Higher Technical Education Department, issued an official order yesterday announcing the resumption of normal classes across the state. Educational institutions had been closed since November 16, when a curfew was imposed in response to the growing tensions, with the government taking precautionary measures to ensure the safety of students and staff. The reopening of educational institutions marks a return to normalcy for students and teachers who have faced significant disruption over the past weeks. While the rest of the Valley district gets 11 hours curfew relaxation from 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. today, the Kaching district gets only 5 hours curfew relaxation due to the ongoing law and order concerns. The decision comes amid heightened tensions in the district following the arrest of several residents in connection with the recent vandalism of legislators' houses. While the situation remained tense, authorities have reported no incidents of violence. The reduced curfew relaxation in Kaching reflects the security challenges still being managed in the area. The Chief Secretary of Manipur chaired a review meeting on the implementation of the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocity Act 1989 and the Protection of Civil Rights Act 1989 at the conference hall of the Manipur Secretariat yesterday. The meeting was attended by senior officials, including the Director General of Police, commissioners, and representatives from the Home, OBC, and SC, Tribal Affairs and Hills, and Law departments. Key topics discussed included the strengthening of the SC-ST protection cell at the State Police Headquarters, special police stations, and judicial machinery such as special courts for speedy trials. The Chief Secretary emphasized the importance of implementing these acts in letter and spirit, directing the Home Department to coordinate the related schemes and prosecution efforts. The TA and Hills Department was instructed to submit the annual reports to the Ministry promptly. The Chief Secretary also announced that a review meeting would be held every 3 months. He highlighted the importance of cooperation between various departments, police and district administration to ensure effective implementation, stressing the Act's role in maintaining the social fabric of India and preventing atrocities against SCs and STs. Under the aegis of the Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur, the Manipur Innovation Society Imphal organized a systematic voters education and electoral participation, or the SWIFT campaign, today at GD College in Jiribam. The event is part of the ongoing Special Summary Revision 2025, which aims to increase voter participation and awareness across the state. This initiative, which began on October 29, focuses on educational institutes, markets, and polling stations with historical low voter turnout. The campaign is scheduled to run until tomorrow, marking the conclusion of the revision period. The event at GD College was attended by several prominent figures, including Rajkumari Sanajaubi Devi, Principal of GD College, Dr. H. Joy Kumar Singh, Vice Principal of the college, and Wahingbam Premchand, District Program Coordinator of the Manipur Innovation Society, who served as the Presidium members. During the event, the speakers emphasized the significance of engaging young voters and ensuring they are well informed about their electoral rights and responsibilities. The sweep campaign has been actively reaching out to various sections of society, especially in areas with lower voter turnout, to promote the importance of voting and to encourage eligible voters to register and cast their votes in the upcoming elections. The campaign also included discussions on the electoral process, the role of citizens in democracy, and the need for transparent and fair elections. Through these efforts, the Chief Electoral Officer and Manipur Innovation Society aim to strengthen democracy by ensuring that all eligible voters are aware of their rights and are encouraged to participate in the electoral process. In a significant move to enhance access to sexual reproductive health (SRH) services and raise awareness among young people in Northeast India, the USAID Pre-Rana initiative was officially launched today in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur and Mizoram, marks a critical step in addressing SRH challenges faced by youth in the region. The initiative aims to provide young individuals with vital information and services related to sexual and reproductive health, fostering a healthier and more informed future generation. Manipur has made an impressive mark at the ongoing first Northeast Para Sports Meet 2024, which was inaugurated at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium in Guwahati from November 27th. A team of 16 para-athletes and 6 officials represented the state under the banner of Para-Olympic Committee, Manipur. So far, Manipur has won 6 gold and 2 silver medals in athletics and badminton. Ralphie Angrungkham secured a gold medal in badminton, while hero Manoj Singh won gold in the shot put event in the dwarf category. Koirakpam Joy Kumar also claimed a gold medal in the shot put event for the visually impaired. MD Bahuddin emerged victorious with 2 gold medals in the 400-meter and 200-meter athletics events. He also won a silver medal in the 100-meter sprint. Hero Manoj Singh added another silver medal in the discus throw event. The Manipur contingent is led by Dr. Kiran Yenrembam as Chief Day Mission. Paralympics Committee Manipur President Birendra Singh Kangjam served as the head coach. Other officials include Guru Aribam Ranjan, Moirangthem Sandhya Devi in charge, and an assistant KSH Kenorish and Moirangthem Nina Devi. The headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren urges Leimakhong Army to take main role in rescue efforts from missing Kamal Babu from Army camp, asserts state government's commitment to his safe return. Kokomi women wing warned of storming Army camp at Leimakhong if Army fails to rescue missing Kamal Babu, questions hidden agenda and threatens to end Army presence in Leimakhong. Mizoram Chief Minister Lal Duhoma criticizes Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh as the liability to the state, and BJP calls for president rule and disarmament of militias amid ongoing violence. Manipur government rejects MNF call for Chief Minister Biren Singh's resignation, accuses them of interfering in internal affairs and threatening Northeast unity. Educational institutions in Manipur reopen after nearly 2 weeks of closure due to escalating violence, except Kaching district, which remains closed for 2 more days. And Kaching district faces reduced 5-hour curfew relaxation amid ongoing tensions. Rest of Delhi district gets 11-hour break. That is all the news we have at the moment. Thank you for watching ISCOM English News. Have a good night.